immense amount of good for our sport. Well, Valet Bernard Lapasse. The applause is over. Benoit Rousselet summons the players to the middle to perhaps make the best tribute they can to Bernard Lapasse. That is, play the game. Christophe Urios wired up, ready to discuss tactics with his men on the bench. He's got Jared Payne, his defence coach, the Irishman, and Aurélien Rougerie, former player, of course, is the team manager. David Zirakashvili, Benson Stanley. But off we go, and it's Stade Francais kicking off through Joris Segond, collected by Alex Newsom, the Australian. Back at full-back this week after a little spell on the wing in recent weeks. But outside, there's the mighty figure of Pasela Yato, back in the side for the first time in 2 months. Taking it on. Wearing the 9 jersey, Baptiste Jonot, just 19 years old, scored a try in their last outing. Defeat at La Rochelle as Habel Koufna takes the ball in for Stade Francais. Looking to strike early, Azago, the big lock forward, takes it in. Fed back by Arthur Coville. Abel Koufna once again. Coville waits and goes over the top. Not great lead distance on that. Good chance to snaffle it, but it's well taken by Alex Newsom. Turned over, not quite. No, it's back with Clermont. Jules Plisson, of course, wearing the number 10 jersey for Clermont, up against his old team. Spent a good long time, 9 years, a decade, 2010 to 2019. It was with Stade Francais, played 135 games for them. Went to La Rochelle and now with Clermont from this season. Raka drives the ball down the line, but only as far as Leo Barre. Oh, and that came in late. The referee not overly concerned. In fact, Leo Barre not overly concerned about the challenge. Was it, in fact, Barre? I may have got my identities wrong there. Joris Segond it was, who had dropped back deep. So first line out, it's Lucas Perret-Blanc, finds his man. Stade Francais looking for a solid, secure ball. In comes Azago to lend some weight. Over the top again goes Coville. Collected by Damien Penaud. Penaud looking for space, he's found it. Penaud gets the backs moving. That's super work from the France winger. Raka drives in, still has the ball, bounces off one tackler. Jonot feeds. It's a Fourcade goes rolling in, and now Plisson looking to get the backs moving. It's gone to ground. Newsom collects though, does well. Turnover. And away comes Mathieu Irigoyen. Lays it back. Abel Koufna is there. A little bit slow coming to that one, Stade Francais support. Oh, that's a little bit scrappy. Bounce kindly. A little chip through. And this game already has the makings of something a little bit harum-scarum. Both sides flinging the ball around. Getting stuck in. A little bit of calm called, though, with Jeremy Ward just deciding everyone needs a moment to have a breather. This was the work from Penaud. Did really well, came off his wing. Peno, another one who hasn't played much recently, and of course he is on the move, and it was a big decision that he's leaving after so many years at Clermont to go to Bordeaux-Bègles. And I have a suspicion he really wants to leave the supporters with something to remember him by in these last few games. Didn't look particularly straight, that one. Etienne Fourcade getting the throw wrong.
Oui, il y a avantage, ouais, bien sûr. Mais là, vous l'aviez pas, il me semble. Ah ouais.
Yako, t'annonce.
Sekou Makalou having a lengthy discussion there with Benoit Rousselet, the referee, about the straightness or otherwise of line-out throwing. He retreats around the other side of the scrum. Packed down for the first time this afternoon. Arthur Coville, another who is on the move in the summer in a few weeks' time, takes the ball. It's untidy, but Dakuaka collects. Oh, he's a dangerous man on broken play. It'll chip over the top. Now, is there a little bit of room? There is. Oh, and there's Makalou. Oh, brilliant work from Sekou Makalou, and that's the first try. Outstanding from Stade Francais. They get the first score of the game, and it is Sekou Makalou with his 6th try of the season. Oh, that was just brilliant. Lovely, lovely weighted pass. Makalou took it like a winger, stepped inside the tackler, saw off the challenge of Baptiste Jonot, who's about 2 feet shorter than him, admittedly, but terrific work from Makalou. Not the best defence from Aliveretti Raka. I'm afraid he won't enjoy watching that again, but that is great work from Makalou.
Ouais, merci, pardon. J'avais entendu le en direct et après j'attendais confirmation. Pas de souci. Merci.
So Stade Francais get the scoreboard moving. Joris Segond lining up the conversion. Oh, thrilling stuff. Lovely when it works. Segond with 215 points already to his name this season. And just curls that one inside the post, does he? Oh, yes, he does, just inside the post. 2 more points to his name, and Stade Francais lead by 7 points to 0.
Gauche ou droite, 10. À droite?
Gauche, à gauche, à gauche.
Ouais. Quand vous voulez.
A look of frustration there on the face of Christophe Urios.
Ouais.
The defence stretched and, well, Raka not covering himself with glory in the first instance. And once Makalou was through that tackle, well, poor old Jonot really had no chance at all. Raka will sting with that. He's already got 8 tries to his name this season, and he will certainly be geared up now, if he wasn't already, to add to that tally. Well, it's untidy. And Clermont penalised, piling through.
Changement et ça tourne la mêlée.
Bien, Georgie.
Oh, this was the scrummage, and you see it going down there.
De mon côté,
It was
c'est clair, vous
Etienne
changez d'axe.
Falgou, the loose-head prop,
Jaune, descendez.
who disrupted the scrummage there. Good take from Makalou.
Il est au cœur, jeu. Il est au cœur.
Stade Francais forwards working hard. Not getting very far though. The ball popped out the other side illegally.
Vous êtes au sol. Vous êtes au sol, vous la jouez.
Playing it on the ground.
Bon, mais après au sol,
Yato,
et il la joue.
the big Fijian. The man penalised.
Attends.
Ouais, venez me.
Reculez, juste monsieur, parce que...
There you see Yato back in the side. His last game was March the 4th against Montpellier. So 2 months he's been out of action, and Clermont certainly missed his bulk and presence in the second row. But on this occasion, giving away the penalty, and that has allowed Joris Segond to find a good attacking position. Well, that is a fairly lengthy list, and you'll note the names of Clermont on there, who's a big loss, and of course Morgan Parra, former Clermont scrum half, moved to Stade Francais just this season, played against Clermont
Parce qu'il est au sol.
in Paris in the opening weekend of the top 14. It was one of those little quirks of the calendar. But Morgan Parra hasn't played since March 26th, and will be retiring at the end of the season. It hasn't quite worked out for him at Stade Francais. That's a great take again by Macalou. Colville went a bit forward, that one, but offside. So the Parisians have a second chance. Not sure Monsieur Rousselet is terribly popular with the local community. And the massive central. The eyebrows speak volumes for Christophe Urios.
Les arrières. Auto. Non.
Well,
Ouais, c'est clair. Merci.
a chance for Segond to add 3 points. The home supporters evidently feeling that was a rather harsh offside decision, that the defence had just come up quickly rather than ahead of time. Joris Segond, though, focuses. This should be a banker for him. And it is. Another 3 points on the board. Stade Francais lead by 10 points to 0. Well, not the best start for the home side. Oh, there's a little knock on. Yato managed to fall on it. Fortuitous, they have the advantage from that knock on. Fritz Lee carrying the ball in there. Plisson looks to get the backs moving. Was that high on Ituria? The crowd reckoned it was. They will come back for it. They have the penalty advantage. Fritz Lee driving into Jeremy Ward. Lee still on his feet, dragged down now. George Moala leaning in there as well. In goes Thibault Lannin. Plisson with the quick hands. It's there for Journeau. Still Clem. Oh, lovely. Moving it on well. Moala inside. Plisson. Clermont have got a little bit of pace going here, a little bit of movement. They've got the width. Just held up there. Journeau. The crowd finding its voice. Always good to hear down at the Stade Marcel Michelin. Plisson, a little bit of space now. Can Benno find the line? Oh, he's bundled out into touch. Well done by Dakuaka. It took two of them. He's a big man, Damien Benno. Pinned his ears back, wait for the corner. Didn't make it. But back they come for the penalty. Habel Kufner has been penalised for the high tackle. played a very long advantage, it has to be said, but fair enough. Clisson, former French international Jules Clisson, 19 caps to his name. This was Penaud just going for the corner, and that was, in fact, it was really good work by the two wings. Nadir Mergudou, the Algerian, fought with Dakawaka following up. The noise level rises. Etienne Fourcade is the man with the throw and finds his man. That's really well done. Thibault Lannon driving round. They go. Fritz Lee is there. It's with Fourcade. Fourcade is held up. Plisson goes in to try and help out. Plisson gets his hands on the ball. Oh, it's gone pinball. Raka has it. It's gone out into touch. Raka and Simon both thought they had got through there, but Dakawaka again with some great defensive play. Appeals from the Clermont forwards. They've still got some work to do. And they've got to steal this from Lucas Perblanc. Oh, they're trying to work out, well, there he goes. They were trying to work out how many to stick in the line, and Stade Francais got it wrong. That was careless. Yato goes straight away. He's held up, though. The referee says, not from there, Sonny Jim, come back here to where my mark is. Again, the crowd wonderfully expressive in their feeling that, oh, poor old Benoit Rousselet, he's not going to be a popular fella. Back they come to the mark. And Clermont, having been slowed down, say, right, ref, we'll take the scrummage. Damien Penaud, he's had one tilt. Penaud has 4 tries to his name so far this season. He and Raka, quite a strike force on the wings for Clermont. Scrummage not settling. The scrum is one area of the Stade Francais game that has been changed remarkably from last season, when they were like a set of matchsticks, getting blown over at every opportunity. They've really got some devil in them now. They work hard, they work together, and they are not the pushovers that they have been in the last couple of years. That man at the back, Habel Koufna, has certainly been a great addition. But away goes Fritz Lee, the other number 8 from Clermont. The men in yellow are on the attack. Closing in, Moala goes over, there is the try. Clermont are back in this game, thanks to George Moala with his 2nd try of the season. Excellent work, the crowd love it. Now this game is looking very, very tasty. Fritz Lee setting it up for Etienne Fourcade, and then Moala just bouncing through the tackles. Great work from him. Jules Clisson adds the 2 points against his old team. Clermont 7, Stade Francais 10. Jory Sigon gets us underway. once more. Great response from Clermont. Stade Francais out of the blocks well. Clermont looked a little bit rattled. They come back well. That was a really good piece of work from them, and a sustained passage of play from the Clermontois. Jonot. Arrived from Biarritz in 2021. And, well, with Morgan Parra moving on, he's really stepped up, and he's made 7 starts. This is 8th start this season. Sébastien Bézy today on the bench. This is more great work from Clermont, stealing the ball back. Ituria. Lannon on the ground. Ituria just stepping back. Over the top goes Jonot. Léo Barret.
Restez jaune.
À droite. Attention là-bas. Thibaut là-bas.
Coville. Well, goes high, doesn't get any distance. And that's awkward for Stade Francais. Oh dear, Ituria pops it back straight into the arms of Abel Koufna. And Coville now with a little more urgency. Feeds deep, little chip and chase. It's awkward. Where's it gone? Who's it gone to? I think it's come back. It has come back for Simon. Moala feeds. Fourcade sets himself to lock horns with the opposition. Lannon leaning over, but this time it's going the other way, holding on. Well, that was careless. That was careless from Clermont, because there was no need for that. They had control there. Just slowed it down and then lost the ball.
Auto.
Well, that was a bit silly. There's Fourcade. Clinging on. And the hooker, who has looked good so far, just erring slightly there, gives Segon a chance for another pot at goal. Successful with his first 2 kicks. Just taking his time, the clock ticking down, but he's well in there. And that is through the middle, and another 3 points for Stade Francais. They lead by 13 points to 7. And it's 3 out of 3 for Joris Segonde. Oh, great work from Raka from the kickoff. Yato has it. Yato still going. Oh, Clermont are really throwing themselves at the pink defence. Super stuff. In goes Ituria. Oh, knock on from Moala, but was there an offside? There was.
Plaqueur, plus vite.
Well, it wasn't offside. It was tackler not rolling away, so the ball still with Clermont. That was a great take from Raka from the kickoff into the corner. Goes Plisson. There you go, Raka rising high, stealing it from the fingertips of Abel Koufna. So, danger time for the visitors. That's a good take from Yato at the front. And now the Clermont forwards can go on the move. Round the corner comes Fritz Lee, so dangerous from that kind of territory. It's stolen. Little knock on. Stolen away from Dakuwaka again. Dakuwaka still with the ball. Lays it back. He's having a storming first half. Dakuwaka in defence. All counts. His chance will come later. And now there's the break for Megdou. Back it comes. Colville with the little chip through. Neatly done into the 22. Counter-attack from Stade Francais. Outstanding, really quick, great work. Oh, this is breathless stuff at the moment. So close. Fritz Lee, uncharacteristically there, just letting it go. What a break from Megdou. Last year, Megdou was playing for Rouen in the second division. Scored 8 tries for them. Snapped up by Stade Francais. And he's not a kid, he's 26 years old, so he's been biding his time in the lower leagues. Given a chance, he did make his, he did start with Brive, went to Beauvais, then down in F1, which is third division, then Rouen. So he's had to work his way back up again to the top 14. There he is again. What's he going to do this time? Little shimmy. Oh, and this time, Rabah Slimani is not letting go. Over the top again. Something to chase. And this is a better up and under. Well, the crowd whooping for that challenge on Alex Newsom, but Dakuwaka rather just rubbed his ear. Didn't do any more than that. Jono again goes over the top. The scrum half's enjoying that today. Into touch she goes, and back they come straight in. Little mistake there from the 19-year-old Jono. Gonzalo Quesada, looking very smart this afternoon in his green top.
Reprise du temps.
So Luca Perblanc looking to find his range. Oh, it's gone too far. It's not collected cleanly by Fourcade, but didn't go backward, didn't go forwards. So Clermont have stolen one. Lana. Plisson looking for touch and finds it. Just went a little too high for Macalou. There is Morgan Parrott back on familiar territory. Spent 13 seasons at Clermont, a genuine club legend. Left at the end of last season looking for a new adventure in the capital, and has had an in and out sort of a season, and a disappointing end. Once again, a little fumble there from Macalou. The line out not quite working at the moment for Stade Francais.
On va gagner plus de stabilité.
And that wasn't the fault of the thrower, that was Macalou.
Plus de stabilité, on
messing that one up. We'll forgive him the first one. Well, that one, he'll have to own.
Stabilité, hein? Flexion. Lié. Vous êtes prêts, engagés.
Trouble settling in the front rows, and you've got in the Clermont front row Etienne Falgoux at loose head, Etienne Fourcade at hooker, and Rabah Slimani, French international, at tight head. And they're up against Moses Alou-Emile, wearing number 1 for Stade Francais, the 23-year-old, the younger of the Emile brothers. Luca Perblanc is the hooker, and Yorgi Melikidze, very experienced Georgian prop, at number 3 for Stade Francais on the tight head. He goes down on his knees. It's very, very messy. The referee has had enough. Makalou's getting a little bit involved with Fritz Lee. He's just getting a touch testy out there. Words being exchanged. Lengthy discussion between the players. Makalou irritated, I suspect, by those two line-outs that he erred on. Perhaps just getting a little bit over the top, taking it out. So,
la mêlée, il y a avantage, ok, le ballon peut pas jouer, il y a pénalité. Après, ça sert à rien de s'accrocher. On garde la maîtrise,
the two skippers, being
being
called to sort out their scrummages. Clermont have the penalty on this occasion.
Capitaine, vous n'allez pas me parler du match aller, du match à Montpellier, du match je ne sais où.
I think the referee suggesting Arthur Ituria stop giving him a history of the top 14, focus on the game that's being played today. They do like to chat, the French. Clermont are in a great position now, though. Just 5 meters from the line. It's a good line out, well taken by Ituria. It's with Fourcade at the back. Fourcade has it. Tucks it under. He's taken to ground by Gabriag. And Clermont need to get this back, sending in the troop. They'd lost it. They'd lost it. Well, that was great defensive play by Paul Gabriag, the Stade Francais skipper. It's a question of use it or lose it, and on this occasion, Clermont didn't use it, and they lost it. This is where Fourcade goes. Pereblanc, sorry, not Pereblanc, Gabriag, piling in.
C'est légal.
Just having a look at the rucking at the back, the challenge on Alou-Emile.
Ouais, je suis d'accord, pas de souci.
Melikidze wincing.
Ok, ouais, on va savoir.
Clermont still in a good position.
Merci.
They can still put pressure on. They haven't got the put in, but they are still just 5 or 6 meters from the line. There you see the number 11, Alivereti Raka, just being summoned in. A little bit tighter by Iri Simon. There's the put in, the big squeeze from Clermont. Abel Koufner goes off the back. Oh, there's a big tackle on Alex Arate. Clermont throwing the kitchen sink at it. It comes back for Coville. He hasn't got much space to play with, but he does well. Clears it, finds the touch, and that's good defensive work from the scrum half. Well, Etienne Fourcade needs to make up for that little lapse he had earlier. Clean ball now to Yato perhaps, or Ituria. It's Ituria, and it's quick ball. Plisson feeds Penaud. Penaud has it, holds the ball up. It's ripped away once again by Dakuwaka, but back with Yato.
Pas d'avantage, je reviens ici. En avant sur l'arrachage, mais les jaunes.
So a
Il y a
little
un
knock on
arrachage qui va
in the
vers
tackle,
l'avant, mais les-
and Clermont will have the put in.
Allez.
Allez, messieurs. Ici.
This was Penaud
Il y a quoi encore?
and Dakuwaka there,
Allez.
ripping the ball away from him, and it went forward.
Allez, on va. Vite. On y va. Allez, Lucas, les mots. Fuck you guys, Georgie. Deuxième. Ouais, Pesky. Seconde.
Flexion.
Pack settle once again. We're looking for a clean scrummage. We haven't had too many of those.
Allez-y, 9.
Jono being chivied along by the referee.
Jouez-le.
It's loose at the back. Jono, I think, was expecting Fritz Lee to go, but had to come back for it. Clermont moving it. Jono moving wide. Oh, there goes Newsom through the gap. Oh, the Australian is through, and it's a little knock on from Penaud. Was he tackled without the ball? Well, Penaud reckons he was tackled without the ball, which is why he couldn't take it with two arms. Nadia Megdou looks a little sheepish as he drifts back out to the wing. The crowd certainly, but you'd expect nothing less, felt that he was impeded. There he is. He certainly held back without the ball. He does knock it on there, but then he's held back.
On reste en maîtrise, toujours avec de la stabilité, mais on reste bas.
Referee unmoved.
On y va, messieurs.
Knock on. Scrummage for Stade Francais. Oh, this is warming up nicely. It really is. Clermont 7, Stade Francais 13. Just 6 minutes remaining in this first half. It's been a fabulous first half, gotta say. Oh, a big drive on from Clermont again. They're all over them at the scrummage. That was brilliant work from Clermont. And that time, Stade Francais really didn't get settled.
Sous la pression.
Rabah Slimani. Well, we've seen him do it over the years. He's 33 years old now, Slimani. He played for Stade Francais, of course, between 2009 and 2017. 93 times he pulled on the Stade Francais shirt, and certainly he'll have enjoyed giving that one back. Now, can Fourcade find his man? It is Ituria. Now, Fourcade needs to keep his hands on this. Fritz Lee will be with him somewhere. Fourcade has it still. They rumble towards the line. Fourcade has it. Oh, this has to be a try for Clermont. Fourcade goes over. There it is, the second try of the day for Clermont. What a game this is warming up to be. Dust up going on off the ball. Macalou involved once again with the tiny scrum half, Baptiste Journeau. He's got chops about him, the 19-year-old, taking on Macalou. But that's a great try for Clermont. I'm not quite sure what Macalou's problem is. There is going to need to be some sorting out. And a second look, but it shouldn't detract from the try. Well, it's Macalou, and I think that's Thibault Lana. And it's still going on. Well, that was the take from Ituria. Now watch number 4, Lana, in the middle there. Well, they don't seem to be involved in anything. Macalou's on the side. Over they went. It kicked off after that.
Ça va être très simple. C'est la dernière fois où je vous convoque sans rien. Je ne veux plus du tout d'accrochage. Là, le toucher à terre est bon. Après, vous venez vous accrocher. On reste au calme, de la maîtrise, s'il vous plaît. C'est la dernière fois, on est d'accord, hein?
Well, that sounds like a final warning from the referee to the skippers.
C'est le 2. Rose. Ouais, Ouais, mais non, oui, mais et après, il intervient avec le 2 roses. Un jaune et 2 roses. Ouais, je suis d'accord. Mais je vois pas.
Well, it was a good try from Fourcade, which leaves Clermont 1 point behind Stade Francais. Jules Plisson, if he converts this, will put his current club ahead of his former club. I think he's missed it. So it remains Clermont 12, Stade Francais 13. Just a few minutes before half-time. It has been a gripping first half. It really has. Keep your seats warm, come back for the second half. This one's going to run. Lannon gets it back to Fritz Lee, drives into Macalou. Macalou needs to watch his step a little bit. The challenge comes in on him from George Moala. Just giving Macalou a little greeting there. Caterpillar lines up. As Jonot looks to go over the top. It's got some legs on it. It's taken a Barre. Oh, that's untidy. It's come back.
En avant, repris devant.
That was a knock-on, picked up by Fourcade. Offside.
Position de hors-jeu.
And so a penalty for Stade Francais. And I suspect pragmatism is going to win the day on this one. Segond calling for the kicking tee. Just a couple of minutes before the half-time. Looking to extend the lead.
Oui, c'est la règle, mais c'était pas le cas.
You just wonder, perhaps Stade Francais
Ah, je pense, ouais.
not being brave
Beaucoup
here.
même.
They need to dare. They want to win this game. They want to keep in touch with La Rochelle, who are in second place. But being pragmatic, looking for the 3 points to extend the lead to 4 points as we head towards the half-time break. Easy swing of the boot from Segond, and through it goes. So Stade Francais leading by 16 points to 12. And Segond with 4 from 4. Away we go again. Into touch it goes. It's Arthur Coville. A penalty awarded against Coville.
Le 9.
Well, I was just glimpsing downwards and missed the reason for that. My apologies.
Ça vous suffit pas? Merci.
Chance for Clermont.
Et là, il continue.
Ok. Juste te dire, pourquoi t'avais touché?
Chance for Clermont to nick the lead right on half-time. Coville looks a little nonplussed and irritated. Oh, that's gone messy. It's still messy. It's collected by Per Blanc. The bounce of the ball just favouring him. Could have gone anyway, that one. Just 30 seconds left on the clock in this first half. Coville chewing up a little bit of extra time. And clubbing the ball into touch. I think Gonzalo Quesada would quite like to have held on to that for another 20 seconds or so. 30 seconds before the kick to touch, but there we go. Players don't carry wristwatches. There's the hooter. So last throw of this first half. It's untidy once again, and it's Blanc who collects. Has knocked on the advantage. Oh dear, it's messy at the end, and that is the end of the first half. Well, end-to-end stuff. Well, we'll check for changes as we get underway. Can't spot any at the moment, but it won't be long before the wretched rolling substitutions begin. Macalou still out there and smiling, which is always good to see. Plisson gets things underway in the second half of this top 14 match between Clermont and Stade Francais. Stade Francais forwards leaning in with Habel Koufna. Fritz Lee is working hard to try and stop the Samoan. Coville just being shunted off by Yato, who gets a little bit of treatment in return. It's slow at the moment. Slow ball, Blanc lays it back. Cowell over the top. Alex Newsom takes it in.
Il est premier!
And it's ripped away, was it? Or have Clermont managed to hold on to it? It was stolen.
Le jaune ne peut pas sortir rapidement. Ballon injouable, mais les roses.
Well, that was Newsom taking the ball in. And some good jackling going on there. Discussions going on about potential replacements, I imagine. Just a couple of minutes into this second half. First scrummage, we did see the Clermont scrummage beginning to impose itself in the first half. Of course, it was bang on cue because I had been talking about how Stade Francais have put their scrum together well this year. But they got mullered in the last 5 minutes or so of that first half.
Deuxième, sort. Seconde, Pesky.
Flexion!
Trying to hide the instructions behind the ball.
Lié!
Arthur Coville, the scrum half, he's leaving the club at the end of the season. He's decided to take a step down to the second division with Provence. Nearer home.
Bien Georgie, bonne mêlée, bien Lucas, allez encore.
Et les relevés. Ouais, j'ai entendu.
8th in the second division. They're not going to make the end of season playoffs. Honour will fall to Oyonnax, who finished top of the second division. Grenoble, they go directly into the semi-finals. Then you got Mont-de-Marsan and Agen in one, and Nevers versus Vannes in the other. So the top team, the winner of all that, will go up automatically. Second place will play off against 13th in the top 14. Stade Francais, little chip through, well collected. Newsom, oh, he's enjoying himself this afternoon, gets closed down eventually. He's shown an appetite for some direct running, Newsom. Plisson over the top. Stade Francais come again. Barret drilling the ball deep into the 22. Easy collect. And away goes Damien Penaud, looking for help from Raka. Steps inside. Falgouz sets himself
Terminé,
to
Rouge.
drive in at the Stade Francais defence. Plisson looking for space. It's not there for Moala. A little pop pass from Slimani there, doing well. Penaud looking for a way through. Penaud looking again and brought down again by Dakuwaka. Jono is caught by Dakuwaka, but he's penalised. Raka wants to go quickly.
Arrêt du temps.
The ref
Vidéo.
wants to have a look.
Cédric, tu as une suspicion de jeu déloyal, notamment sur un déblayage. Ok.
Well, discussion going on with Cédric Marchand, who is the video referee. Benoit Rousselet just wanting to have a look at that tackle. Is he looking at Moala going in there? Looking to clean out.
Cédric, de ce que je perçois, donc le 12 jaune rentre dans l'axe, il saisit du membre inférieur du rose, il le soulève et il le retourne. Il y a très peu de vitesse et il n'y a pas de dangerosité, ça sera pénalité contre lui.
Well, he's going to give the penalty, but as he says, it wasn't dangerous.
45 mètres face au poteau, c'est ça?
It wasn't dangerous, but Moala is penalised for grabbing the leg and flipping the Stade Francais player over. I think it might have been Gabriag. Well, Moala not impressed, nor indeed is Christophe Urios, but to be fair, Urios is never a man to be contented when a penalty goes against his team, no matter how just the cause may be.
Okay.
Joris Segond has the chance to notch the first points of this second half. His team leads by 4 at the moment, so this will put them 7 points clear if he is successful. It's direct in front, 45 metres. Reasonable altitude in Clermont. This one should sail, distance shouldn't be a problem.
10 secondes.
But he's curled it wide. Well, George Moala probably feeling there's a little bit of justice in there. So it remains Clermont 12, Stade Francais 16. Stade Francais launching that one high. Oh, Habel Kufner colliding with Newsom.
8, vous changez de course.
And it's Habel Kufner who's penalised for changing course. Changing direction.
Pénalité. 8 changements de course, va percuter un joueur sans ballon.
Well, I think the ball stopping. Habel Kufner obviously had his eye on the ball
7.
and did change direction. Can't argue with that. Not quite sure what he was supposed to do, but anyway. Clermont on the charge. We have a change with Baptiste Passenti coming on. And Michele Ivaldi also into the Stade Francais pack. Passenti on for Azago. But it's with Moala. Clermont, they've got a little bit of energy about them. They want to give their fans something. They've had 4 matches away from home. Their last 4 have all been away. That's in top 14 and in the Challenge Cup as well. They've lost 3 of those, 3 of the last 3 matches, so they want to put on a show for their home fans. Fritz Lee to Yato. Jono feeding. It's still there. Jono again. Moala. Look back inside. Newsom involved. Raka looking for space. Can't find it. Moala again. Peno. They are making their way towards the line. Hooker, Fourcade is in there. Still they come. Slimani is driven back. The yellow peril on the pink line. Once again, Moala making his way. Now looking to move it. Have they got space outside? Newsom to Raka and into the corner. It's Yato, but he's held up. Raka gets the ball down, but I think that's going to be a touch. They're going to have a look. Did Yato get it in? Did he keep it in before he went out? That is the question.
Pour nous, le toucher à terre est bon. Il n'y a pas de souci, la décision terrain c'est essai. Par contre, on veut vérifier s'il y a un passage potentiellement.
Well, the referee is happy with the touchdown, obviously enough. That was clear from Ali Baretti. Raka, but was the ball out first? Yato here, going for the corner. Takuaka, well, he drills him into touch, but at what point did Yato release the ball? There. Well, my instinct says he was out, but my instinct is not always correct. This is the one. He's still got it in his hand. Yeah, he's in touch. No try. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. There's a few Clermont fans booing that decision, but that was pretty evident from the front on camera. Even Christophe Urios recognises that one was all right. Ryan Chapuis also introduced into the pack with instead of Habel Koufna. Makalou collects. Stade Francais driving out from their own defence with Melikidze. They've got a little bit of defending to do. They do lead by 4 points, but they are on the back foot at the moment. Art Coville has played a good defensive game, Arthur Coville, today. He did give away that penalty just before half-time, and I think that was for back-chatting. The referee caught him muttering away, I think, and gave a penalty against him. So it just needs to be a little bit careful. They can be touchy, these officials, if you start bad-mouthing them. Who can blame them? So Clermont in a great attacking position. That is, well, it was untidy from Yato, but they've got the ball. Moala pops it out for Fritz Lee. Fritz Lee drives on. Oh, he's taking the tacklers with him. Gets the ball away to Simone. Simone lays it back well. Down to the ground. Lannin knocks it on in the tackle. And that is a turnover. Thibaut Lannin did so well. Look at Fritz Lee. Look at the strength. Able to get the ball away. And this was the tackle, big tackle coming in. You don't need to be a lip reader to work out what Christophe Urios said at that point.
Allez, messieurs. Jaune, on y va, s'il vous plaît.
Referee trying to hurry them along. The players taking their time. Of course, it is warmer today. Temperatures are rising across France, so understandable if the players need a little extra moment for a drink of water, but these these tactical breaks really do slow the game down, though, especially in the second half of matches. We've seen it before in the top 14 this season, the game almost running out of steam with the changes, the discussions, the board meetings that go on the touchline before a line-out, before a scrimmage. Raka has it, though. Newsom steps inside. He's got Raka with him. Clermont on the attack again. This is good work from Clermont. They've really not had a good season, but they're playing well today. They've produced some good rugby. Lovely stuff. Simone has it. Yato, he's been outstanding. First game in 2 months, not a bad way to come back. Looks fresh as a daisy. In drives Desagne, wearing number 19 for Clermont. He's coming in the back row. Oh, some good work, but Plisson is going to be overhauled. They may lose this one. Oh, they've clung onto it well there, Clermont. Good work. Jules Plisson did well. Fritz Lee. Oh, that's low, but well hung on. Penaud steps inside. Can he find the gap? Not quite, but he has got it to Yato. Yato bounces off a tackle. Clermont come once again. Plisson inside to Newsom. And Fritz Lee goes. Still Clermont with it. Yato once again driving forward. Desagne doing some good work. Where's it gone? It's been turned over. It's coming back on the Stade Francais side. Well, they've done this time and again, Clermont. They've got themselves into good positions. Only to give it away close to the line. These little errors are hurting them. They still trail by 4 points.
3 jaunes. Ouais. Arrêt du temps. 12. 12.
Well, David Kubriashvili making his way on for Rabas Limani.
Le temps arrêté, il y a un joueur au sol.
And Julien Delbouy for Stade Francais in place of Alex Arete in the centre. Arete, who's another one leaving the club at the end of the season. He's gone to Vannes, currently in the second division, will be involved in the playoffs at the end of the season. So perhaps he will be joining another top 14 outfit, or he'll be playing in the second division. Who knows? He's off the field now, though. This was great work from Clermont till that very end.
On y va, messieurs.
Drinks break is over. Penaud back on his feet.
Reprise du temps.
Tourier's up. Neat work from Clermont in the line-out. Rapid stuff. Moala, so impressive today. Plisson with the quick flip on. It hasn't quite worked. Dakuwaka closes on it. Doesn't get there. Newsom does. He's thrown to the ground. Raka outside to Ituria. The forwards have it once again with Kubriashvili. It's gone loose, though. Oh, it's all over. Like Dakuwaka has disrupted once again. We haven't really seen Dakuwaka going with ball in hand, but he has been outstanding in defence. He's really caused problems.
1 et 3, ouais. Tant pis, vas-y. Vas-y, allez.
Well, the half-backs change for Clermont with Sébastien Bézi and Anthony Belleau making their way on in place of Baptiste Jonot and Jules Plisson. And who else have we got? Moses Aloemil is replaced by Sergo Abramishvili. Yet another Georgian. We've got quite a few of them in the front rows today. And Vincent Koch, the Springbok, is on for Georgi Melikidze. So the front rows changed for Stade Francais. We also have Paulo Odugwu coming on. He's quick, Odugwu. I'm sure he spent all morning watching the coronation as his new king takes the oath. He's on for Jeremy Ward.
Allez, on prend vite ses repères.
Right, plenty of changes. It's almost a new game starting now.
Flexion.
Hopefully, it'll have much pizzazz as the first game of rugby we've seen today. The first 55 minutes. Clermont come again. Moala leading from the front, looking to drive through. Yato working so tirelessly. Fourcade trying to wriggle his way through. He's got Raka helping him. There is Kubriashvili as well. In goes Lana. Bezi, the scrum half, is held up. Bezi still there waiting. Kubriashvili has it. He fancies a go, but he's not going to get too far. Ball pops up nicely though for Bezi. Yato once again with the carry. Peno looks to go around the back. Raka looks to go direct through, and he's taken a couple of tacklers with him. That may have created a little bit of space. Stade Francais coming through. Takawaka again. Outstanding work from him. And back they come. Once again, Clermont getting to within 5 meters, just unable to seal it. Ryan Chapuis there we saw. Vitoria has the ball in hand. And it looks like Sebastian Bezi having a little bit of a problem and maybe off already. Yep, back comes Baptiste Jonot. So the 19-year-old still with a bit of work to do this afternoon. The ice going on. Anthony Bello with the penalty in front. This will be 3 points surely. Through it goes. The gap just 1 point. Clermont 15, Stade Francais 16. And there you saw Bezi just pulling up. That little rifle shot to the top of the thigh doesn't bode well. Now Clermont back in their own 22. It's a good take from Thibault Lana. Yato really does deserve a medal for his work today.
Jouez-le neuf.
Bello with the clearance.
Oui, vas-y. 19. 19. Je sais pas. Non, non, on y va, on y va, on y va, on y va.
So that was a quick appearance from Ryan Chapuis. Giovanni Abel-Kufner back on the field.
Jaune.
Good take. Stade Francais have not really figured in this second half. They did get that penalty, of course, from Segond, but they haven't created much. They've been on the back foot, and they need to do something if they are to get anything from this game, because Clermont, you just sense, are creating and will be causing problems. Delbouille there getting held up. Ivaldi driving in. Veteran hooker. Gabriag still working hard. Now a little bit of space is there for Jeremy Ward. Megdou takes it on. Once again, the forwards just driving in into the 22 now. Colville feeding Abel-Kufner. Little chip through, little chase, it's getting to touch. And Segond perhaps wondering if that was a little late on him.
9 changements. Arrêt du temps, changement.
Well, a change, and I think it's Arthur Colville who's
Okay.
coming off. It's very difficult to keep up with all the changes. It is Colville, and James Hall should be the man taking over. Another South African. We've got a few of them on the field now.
Vas-y, fais tout, fais tout.
Jeremy Ward, James Hall, and Vincent Koch, all on the Stade Francais side. And we have the return of Moses Alou-Emile. Good grief, will it never end?
Un jaune, changement. Vas-y, fais aussi. Continue, continue.
Well, the rhythm and movement and energy of this match has gone flat on the floor with the changes. Concourier makes his way on, and a big round of applause for Yato, Paseli Yato, who's been outstanding. Fritz Lee still going strong. Takes that one at the back. And Bello with the clearance. Megdou feeding the ball back in field to Barre. Barre lays it back well. Makalou sizes up the opposition, lays it back. There is Hall wearing 20. And Megdou in with a challenge. Still comes back for Jono on the yellow side. Kubriashvili. Another of the Clermont players to have spent some time in the colours of Stade Francais. He was with them between 2013 2015. Made his top 14 debut with Montpellier back in 2007, David Kubriashvili. Arrived this season at Clermont from Perpignan, so he's been round and about.
Jaune, descendez. Ouais.
Michele Ivaldi finds Makalou. The Parisians lead by 1 point. We're in the final quarter of this match. Just 17 minutes remaining. And the ball well ripped back. Nope. Well, referee saying that Jorge Beria was on the ground and illegally got that ball back. I can understand why Beria feels differently. Well, it was marginal, wasn't it? He was on his feet, got thrown off his feet as he was scooping back. Tough one, that. A chance for Leo Barre to have a crack at goal. Segond, of course, has just gone off. Replaced by Arthur Coville. Oh dear. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you lose your prime goal kicker. Ouch. It remains a 1 point gap. Bello gets things underway again. It's with Arthur Coville, didn't have long on the touchline. Back into action, well taken by Alex Newsom. Jono feeds, Lee takes it in and has the penalty.
En immédiat, si vous faites l'effort de sortir.
And that's a good touch from Anthony Bello. And the casualties there. Gilles Plisson giving some advice there to Sébastien Bézi about how to strap up. Strapping up going on the touchline as well for Stade Francais. Tough old game. Really has been attritional. Over the top, Simoni takes it. Clermont coming again. That was still driving forward. Nice little interchange, little chip over the top, but straight out into touch from Jono. Didn't quite get that right. The boss is not happy. Still 1 point in it. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, just overcooked it. There was no way Arthur Ituria was going to ever get near that. Stade Francais.
Ballon rentré.
Collect. Oh, this is trouble for Stade Francais. Beria has it and he scores over the line. Goes the prop forward. Jorge Beria with his first try of the season, and Clermont are in front. For the first time in this game, the home side have got a grip, and that's a mistake from Arthur Coville, who had to come back on to replace Joris Segond at fly half. Made a mess of his clearance. Here we go from the line out. He had the time, looked to step inside, got the kick wrong. Beria collected, scrambled his way over the line, and Clermont are in front. Oh, there was a little tug on his shorts there from Etienne Fourcade. Oh, joy of joys for Jorge Beria. Clermont hit the front. 3 tries to 1. And to be fair to them, they deserve to be in front because they really have played all the rugby in this second half. Stade Francais really haven't shown terribly strongly. That's through. So Bello converts. The home side lead by 6. It's Clermont 22, Stade Francais 16. The gaffer likes that. Fritz Lee leads out Clermont again. 12 minutes remaining in this match. Stade Francais really need to start trying to play some rugby. Well, they don't need to try to start, they actually need to play some rugby. They've been unconvincing in their second half. Bello with the clearance. Finds the touch. Clermont with their tails up.
Sur la ligne, merci. Ouais, vas-y.
And Gonzalo Quesada has a little thinking to do.
C'est bon, c'est bon, c'est bon, il est là, il est là.
Well, I've said it before, and I'm going to risk being boring again, but it really can mess up the rhythm of the team when you make these mass substitutions for no particular reason other than the computer says it's time. Use your eyes, coach. I don't think the replace. Oh, that's really well taken. Dakuwaka goes with the ball, makes some ground. He's holding on to it, lays it back for Hall. Quick work from Pasenti there, which is nice to see. Long floated pass out wide. Makalou is there. He's close to the line, manages to bring it back inside. Abel Kufner giving good support. Hall is there. Looking to go through the middle. Hall again. Stade Francais beginning to play, as we just asked them to. Ward is held up. Hall feeding Pasenti. Pasenti makes a little bit of ground. Good work by the lock forward. Now it's with Odogwu. Not much room for him there. Still there for Hall. Closing in. 15 metres or so from the line. Azago held up. A little chip over the top. And it's well taken by Raka. Well, that didn't work for Stade Francais. Maybe a little bit rushed there. Perhaps not the best moment for the chip and go. Raka did well to collect Bello in turn. Pings the ball into touch. And the pressure off just for a moment. Well taken. So Clermont clinging on. Just over 8 minutes remaining. Michael Evaldi finds his man. Looks like Chapuis back on the in the line out. Stade Francais have to build this again. It's with Pasenti. Hall feeds. Coville playing at number 10, of course. This one is more interesting. It's gone right into the corner. Well, it is touched down. Dakuwaku closing in on Alex Newsom, the Australian, got it down. Oh, that was a much better delivery from Arthur Coville.
Arrêt du temps. 8.
So Fritz Lee makes his way as Jacobus van Tonder returns to the fray. A real all-rounder. Van Tonder can play back row or second row. That's how they make them in the Free State. Abelkufner driving in. Coville finds Makalou. Makalou makes a little bit of ground. Defence holds firm though. Malo Emile held up there. Ward held up. Oh, and another charge down, and this could be curtains for Stade Francais. It's Jonot. Can he go all the way? He's dragged back. The ball goes into touch. Well, that was so close to being the coup de grace. The coup de grace. Well, again, it's the kicking of Coville, caught out. He's a 9, not a 10, and that was a good tackle from Odogwu. Coming across strongly, dragged the man out. Well, Stade Francais.
Il y a un neck roll de votre part, enfin des roses, donc il y aura pénalité là-bas pour vous. Okay.
And they're actually going to come back for the penalty. So Clermont still with the advantage. Julien Heritot has made his way onto the field for Clermont in place of George Mwala. Not a bad way to mark your 100th game, George Mwala, with a try and an excellent performance. So Bello pulls for the tee. Can't blame him. His team lead by 6 points. This would make it 9. And a 2-score game with just 5 minutes or so remaining. Stade Francais will kick themselves. They've only really started playing in the second half in the last 5 minutes or so. It's a long one though. That's the halfway line. Anthony Bello. 126 points going into the game. He's already popped over a penalty and a conversion, so 131 to his name. Oh, it's off the bar. But it's with the, oh, I thought it bounced back into the hands of Pano there, but it's not. It's in the arms of the opposition, the visitors. Ivaldi has it. Whoa, that was close. But another penalty for clinging on, and this one is right in front. And there is no way Anthony Bello is going to miss this one. Surely they're going to call for the tee. I think Raka quite fancied having a dart at the line, but you've got to have a little bit of pragmatism. There it is. Oh, good effort from Bello. In came, it was fingertip stuff. Damien Penaud so close to latching onto it. Jules Blisson thought Penaud had got it as well. But Clermont are heading for victory. 76 minutes now on the clock. Bello will convert this time. Through it goes. Clermont lead by 25 points to 16. And they are heading for a victory, which will certainly cement their place in mid-table, will steer them clear of any relegation fears, and will put a bit of a dent in Stade Francais' hopes of finishing in the top 2 this season. They should still be good for the playoffs, but a defeat is a defeat. Stade Francais have lost 7 away from home. They won 3 and drawn 1, but I think this is going to be defeat number 8 for them. They trail by 9 points. The referee trying to make his whistle heard. Calling them all back for the line out. The clock ticking away. This is time being lost by Stade Francais. Well, what they can hope for now is they need to get a try. They need to get back within distance, within 5 points, so they can claim the defensive bonus point. A penalty or a drop goal would not be good enough. A try would. A converted try might give them hope, but it's come back for Clermont, the home side. They fancy they might get a bonus point as well. If they can get one more try and make it 4-1, they will get 5 points from the win. The ball goes loose. Oh, it's messy, it's messy. Odogwu collects, looks for a way through. The former Wasps player. He and Vincent Koch, of course, only arrived when Wasps went out of business earlier in the season. Oh, big tackle, ball into touch. That's a great tackle. Raka made a mistake early on when he let Makalou through for the try. He's made up for it since, and Simone also lending his weight there. There was the double hit there on Jeremy Ward. Time ticking away. This is only going one way now, and it's only been one way for this second half. Stade Francais leading 16 points to 12 at half-time. I was saying they'd got a penalty in the second half. They missed a penalty earlier in the second half. My apologies, I'm reading my scorebook wrong. So, second half, 13-0 to Clermont. And, well, that tells the story. They deserved it. Stade Francais have gone absent. Oh dear, well, Dakuwaku given a bit of a hospital pass there. It's messy. Clermont with Herito forcing the ball over the line now. Have they got it down? The referee says it's held up. Back they come. Clermont on the charge. They may get one more chance. It came off the knee, I think, of Wakadaku, but Dakuwaka, excuse me. It's been a long 80 minutes, this. Great work from Clermont. Time is up. Morgan Parra back at the ground where he spent 13 years, but of course a Stade Francais player, retiring at the end of the season. Now, Clermont have the put in. They will want the try. They will want a big squeeze. They've got a big squeeze. They're driving forward with Van Tonder at the back. They're going to have to reset. I need to be careful. Quick ball might be better. Christophe Urios takes a seat. He's fairly relaxed now. 4 points in the bag, he knows that. And this really would be a bonus if they got another try now and picked up another point. The main job is done for the day. Clermont are winning against Stade Francais. The drive is on, it's fished out and moved. Newsom outside, they're going to be over for Damien Penaud to apply the coup de grace. It's a 4th try for Clermont. They're going to take a bonus point from this match as well. A fantastic second half performance. Damien Penaud with his 5th try of the game, wrapping up this victory for Clermont. 30 points to 16, with the conversion still to come. Super finish, and they've deserved it. This has been a terrific second half from Clermont. Disappointment for Sekou Makalou, who started the game so well with that try for Stade Francais. The Parisians look good in the first 40 minutes, but really have barely figured in this second half. It's been all about Clermont. Penaud delighted with the try. Of course, he's leaving the club at the end of the season. He's been there for a long time. Wants to give the fans a few little moments to remember him by in the years to come, and I'm sure they've already got a few locked away, but there's another one. A bonus point try for Clermont as Belleau lines up the kick. The last kick of the game. Belleau with the conversion. Through it goes, and that is that. And that is a fantastic victory for Clermont. They take the bonus point. They have beaten Stade Francais by 32 points to 16. A welcome win for Clermont. A real disappointment for Stade Francais and a blow to their home.